Well, ABC's John Quiñones has documented this grieving community as part of the ABC News initiative Uvalde 365. He joins us now from Uvalde. John, I was there last month, and the families told me they were dreading this week. What have they told you?
It's been a tough day here of remembrance. It's been a day of somber, remembrance. People have had to deal with it. A lot of folks, yes, some didn't want the media here, but many others said they wanted us here because they want us to continue shining the light. This morning, some folks went to the cemetery to pay their respects at grave sites. Some folks have come here and lit candles and led offerings here at Robb Elementary. I guess the most touching was when they released 21 butterflies into the sky this morning at exactly the time that the gunman entered Robb Elementary here behind me. And then at 12:49, church bells rang throughout Uvalde, noting the exact time that the gunman was finally confronted here at Robb. Tonight, there's a public vigil planned at around 7:30.
John, I know you have gotten to know these families very well. You've been on the ground there for a year, and you have a different perspective from so many of us. What have you learned over the last year?
It's a very close-knit community, Uvalde. Everyone knows some of the victims or relatives are related to the victims. Other people are related to law enforcement officials and police officers. Everyone knows each other. And that has caused a bit of tension because, of course, the police are at the center of controversy right now. But it's a very resilient town and a very loving town. And they seem to have really started to go beyond this by getting involved in activism. A lot of folks are now, fighting for gun control, going to Austin, going to Washington, D.C. So we've learned a lot from them, and we feel like we've been embraced by the community here. When, as you mentioned, some folks didn't want the media here, others told us they wanted us here because they want us to continue asking questions. They want accountability. It's been too long, and really there's been a shortage of that.
As we wrap up, John, what do they need from us?
They want us to remember the 21 victims, and they want us to continue to fighting for change. And I think they want the media, as I mentioned, and the district attorney's office to take action. The Texas Department of Public Safety conducted an investigation. They finished that up. They sent it to the district attorney here in Uvalde. She is now sitting on it, waiting to make a decision as to whether to send it to a grand jury. So I think, and then only the grand jury will decide whether criminal charges will be filed. I think they want us to continue shining the light, and they want to continue receiving the support they've received from all over the world. Tonight at the vigil, they expect folks from all over to join them.
Our thanks to you, ABC's John Quiñones, joining us live from Uvalde tonight.